Wow, do we have some drama going on in the Gypverse, y'all. I know this is kind of old news by now, but Nina the beauty influencer, came out with this video. And she is claiming that Gypsy has an alcohol problem. Ryan is talking as in I assume, dating one of Ken's sisters. Gypsy and Ken had some sort of argument. Gypsy went berserk, drew some sort of X on Ken's side of the bed, and had a, kind of went like this towards Ken's, the X on that side of the bed. Very similar to the video she sent Nicholas Godejohn instructing him how to finish Dee Dee. Now, Nina claims that she has seen video proof of these things. I don't believe it. Number one, I don't believe Gypsy would be stupid enough to actually make a video like that or allow a video like that to be taken of her. I don't believe it. And so Nina's calling for a call to action. And she says if something happens to Aurora or Ken, because Ken is afraid for his safety, supposedly, that this is on our hands if anything happens. But my question is, if Nina believes all of this that she's saying, and she feels this secure in these quote-unquote videos she supposedly received and this source of hers, then why hasn't she notified authorities? That doesn't make any sense to me. If you believe 100% and you believe enough to put it out there as fact, then why has she not reported this? It doesn't make any sense to me. Then we have Ken's sister, very pretty girl, comes out with, she has made 2 videos thus far, saying she is not Nina's source. And Ken supposedly had called her and said she betrayed him, which is a little puzzling here, because he didn't say she lied, just that she betrayed him, almost like maybe this stuff did go on and she knew about it. I don't know. I don't know. And then Nina wants to continue on about the baby. If you don't believe there's a baby, you need some mental help. So basically, if your opinion does not line up with Nina's opinion, she will block you from her page, and you need mental help. Okay, well, I, for one, don't believe there's a baby, and let me tell you why. I respect the opinion of people that believe there's one, but I don't believe that because in the state of Louisiana and most states, when a woman is pregnant, a divorce cannot be a judge will not finalize the divorce, because paternity of that unborn child needs to be established. And they're going to establish the paternity after the child is born because they don't want to do anything invasive. Like no blood test. They don't want to have to do the amniocentesis, anything like that. And then in court, Gypsy says, and on these papers says, that no children were born in the marriage, and she was not pregnant at that time. Now, this was December 9th. And we know she was very pregnant at this time, supposedly. So did she lie in court then? And why people have been searching public records, and nobody can find any records of with Ken Urker involving the paternity of a minor child. That would be public records. And then we have the instance Gypsy was, she tried to change her Wikipedia page to include that she has a daughter, Aurora. Wikipedia said, no, we need some proof. We need to see a birth certificate or something, and then no problem, we'll add this child. But Gypsy has yet to furnish a birth certificate to Wikipedia. Why? And supposedly, according to some other creators, they say there has been no, Aurora Raina Urker has not been claimed on any income taxes as a dependent. And every time we see this child, the hair color is changing, the hair length is changing, and this can be within a matter of days. That's why I believe there's no baby. And I think about it, even celebrities cannot keep a child under wraps this long. And you mean to tell me in a year and a half now, nobody has seen Gypsy out with this child and snapped a photo? Nobody? Because there's a baby, but it's not hers. She never gave birth. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. And y'all can get in the comments and y'all can attack me, tell me I'm crazy, and where's my tinfoil hat and this and that, but whatever. Whatever. It ain't that serious to me. So fire away. It ain't that serious. So we got all this going on. So how does Gypsy respond? She's making videos as if she's in high school at slumber parties with Kel Rocky, who wants to be a nanny, but only to children under the age of 3. Very weird. Why only under the age of 3? But moving on, and her wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure if they're married, they are pretending to play saxophones, play the drums, they're dancing. They just got a whole slumber party going like they're in high school again. And now Gypsy's teasing this collab with somebody that will supposedly be out this weekend, I guess. And it's just going to be great. Who would want to tank their career and collab with Gypsy Rose Blanchard? And now we have also seen David Blanchard and Kim Blanchard. I believe they were neighbors to Gypsy and Dee Dee in Missouri, right? Even David Blanchard, he is the one, if you'll remember, who claims that he went in through the window and, he didn't see Dee Dee passed away in the bed and whatever. He has even came out now and claimed that he believes he was duped, and that everyone was duped, that Gypsy had way more to do with it. She found a man that was not as smart as she was, and she used sex to manipulate this man to do what she wanted him to do. It's all falling apart. People are coming out speaking against her now. What is going to happen here? But, I mean, what do you believe, Nina? What it makes me think of is if you think back, if you've been following this Gypverse for a while, like I have, I don't have a life, okay? But anyways, when Gypsy's show, Life After Lockup or whatever it was called, was on Lifetime still, Nina had came out and she was insisting. She had these sources, and Gypsy and Ken were split up. They were not living together, this and that. And they were going to show this on the show. We were all going to see. It never happened on the show. We see nothing. And, so she had egg on her face and never addressed it further. I believe, this is what I believe. I believe somebody in the Blanchard family or close to the Blanchard family is feeding Nina this information, this false information. So she will put it out there, number one, to make her look like a fool. And to bring some attention back to Gypsy, because Gypsy hasn't been getting as much attention lately because everybody's attention lately has been focused on this Mackenzie Shirilla. That's a whole other situation. We're going to talk about it another time. But Gypsy can't have that. Oh, no. Gypsy has to be in the spotlight. So somebody, I believe, is paying Nina. And why is Nina going so hard, insisting on this baby situation? Because somebody, I swear, in my opinion, like I said, somebody's feeding her this information and she's benefiting in some way, probably financially, to put this information out there. And she believes it to be true. I think she does believe it to be true, but we'll have to wait and see. So what do you think? Do you think this information that Nina has given us is reliable? What do you think about Gypsy and her collab coming up? Or her slumber party fun? It's just a mess, y'all. Let me know what you think.